Hey guys, welcome to my channel. I created this holiday look for you guys and I really love the way it turned out. I've definitely seen some looks like this. I don't know exactly who recreated it, but this is not an original idea. This is definitely had been done before, but I thought I'd do my own little version of it and do it myself because I love the way it looks and I would love to wear this to a holiday party. I'm definitely going to wear this to my Christmas with my family. So yeah, if you like the look, then just keep on watching. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and let's just get started. Alright, so the first thing I'm going to do is take some Scotch tape and put it on the back of my hand and make the outer V of my eye. I'm going to do this off camera, so I'll be right back. Alright, so now that I have the tape on my eyes, I'm going to go ahead with the NYX eyeshadow base. This is in the skin tone shade. And I'm just going to put this all over my lid to brow bone area. Just to prime the lid and cover up any veins and discoloration you may have. So I'm just taking the shade Bare from the Lorac Pro Matte Palette and just packing this on my lid just to also help cover up any veins and such. And then also this will help set the lid so that the eyeshadow base doesn't move. And so it's easier to blend in the one or two transition shades we are going to go on with today. Now, taking that same brush, I'm going to go in with the shade Latte, which is just a nice brown color, and I'm just going to run this through my crease just to give some type of contour to the eye. Even though we aren't doing much eye makeup today, this is just going to make the eyes stand out a little more still. I'm going to take is jet black down here, and I'm going to use a smaller angled brush. And I'm just going to use this to pack it onto the outer wing of the eye. We're going to create a wing using this. But I'm keeping it very tight to the tape. Right now I'm only focusing on the outer corner. We can do the inner corner in a little bit. So now I'm going to take a pencil brush. This is just clean. You can also take a little bit of that Latte shade if you want and just diffuse that black out. We are going to do this step over and over again until we get a very diffused line, but also where it looks like we have a wing. get the shadow to get darker, you want to stop blending so high, so you're just kind of blending it into the stuff you already blended, just so it looks like it's fading into the eye. Now I'm just going to take a blending brush that is completely clean and just go above the top line where we're blending out and just blend that out. Just to make sure everything looks very diffused. Now this time I'm going to start in the inner corner and bring the line. I'm going to keep it very dark and bring it out, but I'm not going to bring it up as far so it also looks like it's fading up. For this part I'm going to take a flat definer brush to do this. To apply shadow to my lash line is I like to place it and then I like to wiggle. Like just wiggle the brush tiny little back and forth just to get it down there and kind of blend it out a tiny bit, but we also still want that harsh line kind of. Alright, so now I'm going to take off the tape and hope it turns out. Oh. If I had known then what I know now, I wouldn't have said what I said. I took the long road that I... And now you just fix anything you think needs to be fixed. I'm just going to go ahead and blend this out a little bit down here where it's super harsh at the end. Use my finger a little bit. Okay, so next I'm going to go ahead and highlight the brow bone and inner corner. I'm just going to take the shade Linen from the same Lorac Pro palette and use that to highlight the brow bone. Going with the Benefit Porefessional primer on like this part of my face, and then the Too Faced Hangover primer on the outsides of my face. Out of all the pore minimizing primers I use, which I use quite a couple, I know I use the Smashbox one, I use the Benefit Porefessional, and the Dr. Brandt. I think Pores No More. I think this is my favorite. I love how thick it is and how it really does fill in those pores. I love the Too Faced primer for when my skin needs hydration, which is usually 90% of the time, almost every time I'm doing my makeup. It does really hydrate, and I do think it really does help keep your makeup on and looking good and lasting longer. I'm going to mix the Urban Decay Naked Skin and the Maybelline Better Skin. What? I didn't realize that. Cool bean. And mix those on the back of my hand. I'm going to just apply this to my face then with a synthetic brush, foundation, flat one. out with a damp beauty sponge.
I fell and lost to the war, shot me dead, I was lost and I said.
Alright, and as always, I'm going to take the Too Faced Born This Way concealer, put this under my eyes to highlight, and the rest of the areas I would normally highlight. Alright, I'm going to use the Kat Von D Shade Light palette, and I'm going to take Lyric right here, which is this yellow shade, and then mix it with Levitation, which is like a peachy kind of skin tone shade, and I'm just going to pack that on my under eye to set the concealer.
Look into my eyes, my heart beats like a drum. You listen to my lies. Love is far to come. Your love is far, running at the speed of light, kissing every city.
I'm going to go in with the Rimmel Stay Matte Powder all over my face. Next, I'm going to go in with the Nars Narcissist palette and just take the bronzer in here, which is Laguna, and bronze my face with this. Does anyone else feel completely incapable of bronzing their left side of their face because you have to bring your arm all the way over here? I always have issues. Going with the Becca Jaclyn Hill face palette. It's so dirty because you use it all the time. But I'm going to use this shade right here, which is Amaretto, and use this on my cheeks for blush. I'm going to take Rose Spritz, which is this one right here, and use that as a blush topper. Just use a very little bit of that to add some shine to the face. Oh jeez, I am just going ham with this blush. Blend it out. Then the next shade I'm going to use is I'm going to use the highlighter Champagne Pop. So just take Champagne Pop. That should be enough. we all just take a moment and appreciate the swatch of champagne. Oh. I'm telling ya, my favorite highlight of all time. Alright, now I'm just going to take my damp sponge and just go over the highlight a little bit. It helps it set and it looks a little more natural. And now we're going to do the under eyes, which is not going to be much. I'm just going to take that same pencil brush we were using the whole time. I'm not going to pick up any more black. I'm just going to pick up a little bit of Latte and use that and smudge it on the lower lash line. Take a clean blending brush and just take more of that Latte shade and bring it to the inner corner more. Now, since I didn't do this before when I said I was going to, I'm just going to take linen and put that in my inner corner. I'm going to go in with the Too Faced Better Than Sex Mascara. I just love the way this makes my lashes look, and I don't think I'm ever going to stop using it. Sorry! These are the Eyelure Definition number 126 eyelashes. I actually wore these for my junior prom. I don't even know if I have any lash glue left. I'm going to go ahead and do my lashes off camera because first of all it takes forever, and second of all I will not be able to stay in frame. I'm so bad at applying lashes. So I'm going to do that off camera and then I'll be right back. Alright, next I'm going to go in with the L'Oreal Telescopic Mascara of my lower lashes. Alright, so now I'm going to go in with the lips. And for today, I'm going to use the NYX Lip Liner in Hot Red. Now that my eye's pretty much done watering, I'm going to go on with the Ofra Long Lasting Lipstick in Atlantic City. It's this nice orangey red, and I'm just going to put this right over that lip liner. Alright guys, so this is the finished look. I hope you enjoy it. This is just my classic holiday look. You can wear it for Christmas, Thanksgiving, even though Thanksgiving is already past, but Thanksgiving next year. You can just wear this to holiday, family events, anything you want, you wear it, girl, because this red lip slays. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and if you recreate this look, tag me in any pictures. I would love to see it. So yeah, this is the end of the video. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye. Is there one? Is there one? Is there a package?
I don't see anything on her except there's Sephora box.